I let a few people get in that wants to come in and watch. Just want to talk about my adventure coming up this weekend. About 30 seconds. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris with Chris's Adventures 2.0. I'm just gonna get on here, talk a few minutes about my adventure coming up this Saturday. It's a supposed to be it's like what do you want to call them? You do different parts of different areas, but there's a challenge. You do parts and parts of each one in the area. It's going to be on Lake Martin here in Alabama. It's going to be Saturday morning, I believe. I'm going to be there, I hope. Nothing changed. To hike. It's a pretty good area. It is a little somewhat difficult, but not too bad. But it's down on Lake Martin. They got a challenge, hiking challenge. I already done some of them, so I have done this one. I haven't done it in a while, so it's probably gonna be pretty rough on me doing it. But it's down in Dadeville, Lake Martin area on the lake. It's called Cherokee Trails and all. That's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Hello, Alan. But they're supposed to have some other people there to do the hike also. But just trying to get out, get more new content. What's up, King? But that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or not. I might video it, then post it later. But it will be Saturday morning here in Alabama. I think 9 o'clock. I might get there a little earlier than that, but it's a hiking challenge for Lake Martin. So it's got some pretty good views. You can, see and all of the lake. I've done partial of it, one side of it. I haven't done this one in a while, so. And it is difficultly in some spots to do. But if you haven't helped me or supported me, you can subscribe. It's free, and you can check when I go live or have new content. Hit the little bell. It's free of charge. It just helps me be able to go and do more challenging stuff and hikes and everything. So just trying to get me pushed out there more over here on the YouTube. I know I see a lot of hikes. Follow a lot of hikers. They do hikes and all that, but I'm not a big time hiker. I just do moderate, easy moderate hikes and let you see the scenery, what we have to offer here in Alabama hiking wise. It's been so dry and all, so no rain. Supposed to get some rain Sunday, so But hopefully this hike will be good for me and get me out there and let you know if you ever visit Alabama or ever think about it. You know, if you're from Alabama and you watch me, let you get out and see some of the trails that Alabama offer at their parks and all that. And all, so we just trying to get out there and have fun and everything. So get out and enjoy nature. Hello everybody, welcome in. Do I hunt? I do not hunt. Hunting season starts this week. I'm just hike. I think bow season comes in. Well, welcome in. This is Alabama. I'm not a hunter. I just like nature, getting out, enjoying seeing nature. And also, if you haven't, like I said at the beginning, I'm just, if you help me, support me, all you do is it's free. It don't cost you anything. Hit the bell and let you know that when I go live and or have new content. Stop spitting. Appreciate it. Outdoors. Okay, hang on. I'm done spitting. I'm doing good. Appreciate the subscribe. Every bit helps. It gets me out, pushing me out there, and you know, I'm just trying to do a little stuff here on YouTube and adventuring, hiking, you know, small town adventures, you know, museums and stuff like that, or small towns that people that never heard of and want to know history about. You know, I got a lot of content about that. I just don't get on here much during the week. Weekends is my time. I'm gonna try to start doing, let people know what I'm gonna be doing the weekend, if I'm doing anything. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what's going on. But I want to thank everybody that support me. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I support you back when I get off of here and all that too. So I just love the outdoors, hiking. I've done a few over the weekend and everything. So, but most of the time it's Saturday and Sunday. I'll be on here or posting content on here. So just trying to getting on here. I know I'm a long way from that, but the ones that are subscribed now, I appreciate you. If you see this video and you have subscribed, I appreciate it. I've got more content coming, new areas I'm looking at. I try to look at different places during the week when I can, just map it out and see, you know, how far it is and all. So I know hunt season's coming up, so I don't want to intrude in areas that hunters are in. So I go to national parks and all where you can't be hunting. This one would be, it's not a national park, it's just a trail. So I don't think anybody be hunting there. So I just hope everybody, you know, they can join me and watch my content and like it, watch it, If you like it, don't like it, I mean, I can't force you to subscribe or be a sub. You know, I appreciate you if you do. I'm a small I'm a small, about this big. I'm about this big of a content creator out there on YouTube. So my goal I was waiting on about 1,000 for the end of the year, but unless a miracle happens, I get subscribers by the end of December. I'm sitting at 200 and something now, so if I can get, a lot more, because I lose some every day that hit the button, unsubscribe or whatever, but for some reason. But I'm just an average me. I know no one special. I went hiking in Shelby County this past weekend. It was a okay trail, nice little trail, nice little river that was dried up pretty much, with all no rain and all. So, but I took some good pictures and went from there. I try to get some good areas, still just hiking in trees, and I like scenery, and not just hiking and taking pictures of trees, bushes, like pretty areas. When the fall weather comes, you got the leaves changing and everything, so I don't want to hold up nobody no longer than I have to, but I appreciate all of y'all out there that helps and have hit the button. When I get off here, I will go back and do the same for you and check out your content and all that. But like I said, I'm no big person. I do what I can. All I have is a phone and a tripod. I don't have any major equipment to do it with. That log around, a backpack, and stuff like that. So I don't hog around a bunch of equipment to in the woods, because it's some places I have walking sticks I have to use sometimes, but because it is pretty mountain where I go hike. I'm trying, but I'm a long way from that. I wish I could. If I could get extra money after this, 'cause I work a full-time job, but extra money, if I can get to that point, that'll be good. It'll help me go further out than where I do local. But right now, I'm just doing it to show you what Alabama has to offer for its parks, hikes, and all that good stuff. The extra money would help, but right now I'm not doing it. I'm just doing it for the content. And to show you, where I do, what I do on my channel and all. So maybe down the road, maybe I earn whatever, but it'll just go toward bigger and better equipment and me to go further out, longer distance, 2 hour drives, different states if I have to, like Georgia or Mississippi, or mostly Georgia. I will when it comes. I do that when I'm on location. I'm just saying where I'm going to be doing this weekend. So when I do it's I'm gonna be in person, in live at the scene. If I can't go live, I just do a video and post the video of the area and talk about what we have and what it has and where it's located and all that. There's a lot of parks in Alabama that you can go and camp and hike, and my nose is itching. So you got one here is I've done them 2 trails already, so I'm gonna do some more on the lake. They have a lot of different areas down there that you can do. Most of the areas are off the beaten path, and you really can't have no service, so you just have to, video or whatever you do at the time when you're there to tell you about the place and where it's at and what it has to offer for hikers that's in Alabama or wants to come to Alabama and do hikes. They have the Pinhoti. The Pinhoti starts in Alabama and goes all the way up to Maine. I have been to the top of where it starts. I have been there, and it's nice. Just hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. But like I said, I just want to get on here and let you know what I'm doing this weekend. This Saturday. It's I think 4 hours. It's pretty nice. So it'll be a good 4-hour day hike and stopping and resting and all that. So but you can Google or go to All Trails and find local areas around where you're at and find you a good hike, and just don't be, if you're an extreme hiker, you do the hard stuff. I try not to do the hard stuff because I'm too old. I'm too old to do all the hard stuff now, and I had to rely on my legs too much for work to. But I just hope I can get some people and to support me and help me show what beautiful landscapes are around here in Alabama. You can go down and look at my content and see some of the areas I've been, and also you can like them, you don't have to like them. I mean, you can check them out. It's different. They had Oak Mountain State Park on there. I have Wind Creek State Park on one. I have Lake Martin on a few. I have cover bridges, old cover bridges on one. Bunch of rocks, big old big old rocks that wonder how they got where they're at, because they were huge. I like, they look like you walk up to them, they got caves inside of them, and you get to look in and look at it. It's like, wow, this is amazing. Like, how did this get here, and how long it's been here, how old is this rock? Things that make you want to go, how long? Makes you wonder, you want to see how old this rock is, how long it's been there, because some of them rocks I saw, they was pretty big. It was at Moss Rock, what the park was, and it was on big old rocks. It had waterfalls, but it was dry, so it wasn't too much of water at the waterfalls. But I'm gonna get off. That's all what I needed. Just get on here for a few minutes of your time and let y'all know what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. And hopefully y'all can join me. Subscribe, hit the button, and you'll see my new content when it's posted or when I am live. Sometimes if I go live, it's just not as putting out as good, so I'll just video it and post it later. But I appreciate y'all coming in and joining, and all, and hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Hopefully I'll see y'all Saturday. If not, I'll see you on the next trail. God bless.